Welcome to Ireland. When you land as an international student, one of the first logistical realities you face is getting around without a car. Relying on cash for public transport triggers an immediate financial penalty. Cash fares run 20 to 50% higher than using a national smart card. The higher per-trip rate is only part of the problem. Paying cash means you lose access to multimodal fare capping, the specific system that makes the transport network in Ireland genuinely affordable. This chart shows a 5-day commute in Dublin. A cash user pays at least €29.20 a week. A student with the correct card caps out at €12. Over a month, the wrong method costs you 70 extra euros. If you select the wrong transit tier or let university bureaucracy delay your application, that daily cash penalty will drain your budget before classes even start. The TFI Leap card is Ireland's rechargeable smart card. It is the accepted payment method across Dublin Bus, Luas trams, the DART, and Bus Éireann city services nationwide. Acquiring one requires navigating overlapping tiers, the young adult, student, and standard adult cards. The exact card you need and how you should use it changes based on your specific age bracket, your enrollment status, and the city you study in. We will map out exactly which card you qualify for, how to bypass administrative delays upon arrival, and how to trigger specific regional discounts. Managing this upfront administrative friction allows you to lock in a calculable, long-term return on your transport budget for the entire academic year. The first bureaucratic hurdle is determining your eligibility. Both student-focused cards offer up to 50% off standard adult fares, but their application requirements are strictly divided by age. This tree maps your options. If you are between 19 and 25 years old, you qualify for the Young Adult Leap card. This route requires only basic age verification, bypassing university bureaucracy completely. You can secure this card online before you even receive a course timetable. If you are 26 or older, or between 16 and 18, you must apply for the Student Leap card. This tier requires an official letter from your college registrar proving full-time enrollment, which often causes a 1 to 2 week administrative delay after you arrive. Full-time international students, including those arriving on a Stamp 2 visa, are completely eligible for these discounts, regardless of nationality. Your age dictates your friction level. It determines whether your transit is fully set up before you land, or if you are forced to wait on university paperwork. If you fall into that second category, you will likely arrive in Ireland before your university generates that official enrollment letter. To bridge that gap, purchase a temporary Standard Adult Leap card at any retail convenience store immediately upon your landing. You will pay slightly higher daily adult fares for those first few weeks, but you immediately stop the severe 50% penalty of paying cash. Once your registrar letter is ready during Freshers Week, take it to the student's union desk. They can execute a card swap in about 15 minutes. Accepting this short-term financial compromise is mathematically smarter than bleeding cash while you wait for the administration to catch up. Once you have the right card, your strategy depends on where you live. Let's look at the specific rules governing the Dublin core zone. This matrix breaks down the Dublin advantage. Students unlock a €1 90-minute flat fare and a €12 weekly cap. To qualify for free transfers, actively chain your bus, tram, and train taps within a strict 90-minute window from your first tap-on. If you use the coastal rail network on the green and yellow DART train, you must strictly ensure your journey stays entirely within the Core Zone 1 boundary to maintain that flat €1 fare. The weekly capping system runs precisely from Monday at 4:30 a.m. to the following Monday morning. A student commuting into Dublin for 5 days a week will mathematically hit that €12 limit by Wednesday. From Thursday onward, all your transit for the rest of the week is free. If your university is outside Dublin, the rules change. Let's look at regional hubs like Cork, Galway, Limerick, and Waterford. On this side of the matrix, regional transit secures a discounted 75-cent flat single fare on city bus routes. The specific trade-off is the complete absence of a weekly cap. High-frequency riders must pay per trip rather than hitting a weekly limit. When traveling between cities, you face a choice between the Irish rail network and expressway buses. You must prioritize the green and white intercity train network. There is no student leap discount on single fares for expressway buses. Outside of Dublin, transit optimization shifts away from chaining timed transfers and relies entirely on choosing the specific networks that honor your discount. To physically activate any Leap card, you must pay a €5 refundable deposit and load a minimum of €5 in travel credit. You manage this balance through the TFI Leap Top-Up app, which requires an NFC-enabled smartphone. Using the app allows you to run instant balance checks, monitor your CAP progress, and load prepaid zonal tickets directly onto your card. If your phone lacks NFC technology, you are forced to rely on physical retail locations or railway ticket vending machines for all reloads. Managing your budget digitally ensures you are never denied boarding due to an unexpected empty balance. To execute this correctly, check this final evaluation scorecard. Your next step depends on which of these 3 distinct profiles you fit into. For the 19 to 25 optimizer, bypass the university entirely and apply online immediately using basic age verification. For the delayed 26 plus arrival, buy a standard card at the airport for immediate use and execute your swap during Freshers Week. If you are a Dublin commuter, aggressively chain your bus, tram, and train taps within the 90-minute window to hit your €12 cap by Wednesday. And for the regional commuter, prioritize flat-rate bus, air, and city services and choose Irish Rail over expressway routes. Mastering these specific bureaucratic tiers and geographic rules is the most effective way to protect your budget during your time in Ireland.